A prominent Florida attorney who is in a fight to save his career is speaking only to the I-Team. Christopher Chestnut became well known when he sued FAMU over the hazing death of Robert Champion. He also represented the Jacksonville family of Makia Coney, a student at University Christian who was murdered by two classmates. Right now, the Florida bar is pursuing an emergency suspension against Chestnut, arguing he is causing great public harm. I-Team investigator Lindsay Gardner has been looking into it and also has Chestnut's side of the story. Lindsay?
Tom, in a rare move, the state Supreme Court is appointing a referee in this case and seeking that emergency suspension. The Florida bar is an arm of the Supreme Court, part of our third branch of government established by the Constitution. Chestnut says the bar is involved in a predatory conspiracy against him because he's young and successful and because of his race.
At some point, you've got to confront the bully.
Florida attorney Christopher Chestnut asked to sit down with the I-Team to tell his story of struggle versus the Florida bar.
So they're trying to create havoc and hysteria, disrupt my way of earning a living.
In addition to the bar now seeking this emergency suspension against him, the I-Team found last year Chestnut received a public reprimand from the bar for wrongdoing. This year brought two new cases against him involving a host of complaints, including the unlicensed practice of law in Maryland and Georgia.
My Georgia cases are worked out of an Atlanta office that are staffed by Georgia lawyers. So it can't be the unlicensed practice of law if licensed Georgia lawyers are working the cases. So it's the Chestnut Firm brand, just like it's the Morgan & Morgan brand, just like it's the Ken Nugent plan.
So which states are you licensed to practice law
I'm licensed to practice in the state of Florida.
And that's it?
That's it.
The bar says Chestnut also schemed to defraud an Alachua County family in a workers' comp case, where a paralyzed man was awarded $8 million in a settlement. Chestnut denies that.
And it's because I upset the establishment. Because I dared to be ambitious. I mean, how dare you, young Negro, dare to be ambitious?
Now, where in these documents do you feel like is proof that you feel like you're being targeted based on your race?
Well, it's been said, excuse me. So first of all, the Florida bar has a history of prosecuting more harshly and not only more harshly, but more frequently lawyers of color. The system in it itself is inherently biased against small firms.
The I-Team checked the Florida bar records and found over the last 5 years, 29 emergency suspensions were issued against Florida attorneys. Only one was against a black attorney. 24 emergency suspensions were against white attorneys. One attorney was Hispanic, and 3 of those attorneys' races are listed as not available. Chestnut then filed this 85-page response to the bar's request that his law license be suspended. He tells me he's also filing suit against everyone involved in trying to harm his record.
Not a lot of lawyers in Florida are going to want to sue the Florida bar. They don't want to invite that level of scrutiny.
That's bold.
It's what you have to do. I mean, they're trying to take me out. They're trying to take my license.
Chestnut told me fighting the bar has cost him somewhere between $25 to $50 million in lost revenue and expenses. It's also caused his firm to downsize. He also told me he would provide me a copy of his lawsuit. I've yet to receive it. I did reach out to the bar for comment. They declined due to the ongoing litigation, but they also said they had heard about this potential lawsuit but had yet to receive it. Today, a referee was assigned to the case and more developments are expected next week.
Thanks, Lindsay. Now, since 1980, the Supreme Court has granted 622 petitions for emergency suspension and has denied 32. Online tonight, we've posted all of the motions in this recent case for you to read and decide for yourself.